email?
Yeah, news at kxan.com.
News at ksn.com.
Or webteam at
kxan.com.
Yeah, put those in an email with the links that you were telling me about.
Yeah.
And get those into that.
Right now I'm in the hospital. I was spitting up blood, and I came in here with it, napping full of it, and just feel sick to my stomach. So they're checking me right now. I think I could have something in my lungs that could actually go to my brain, kill me, and it sucks. So as you can see, I am in the hospital. I got EKG stuff, wires on me. So this is tough what I'm going through. I've been going through this persistently. This organized harassment. And once I got out of my place, I noticed that a man came out from behind a building across from where I'm at, like in a split second. And he just started whistling. And what was strange was he walked around and went straight back up to the stairs to go to his place. It was the strangest thing. But it was like it was meant for me to see this guy. And he's doing like these NLP tactics. And I've mentioned that I experience this in supermarkets where I'm buying food and these people make their presence known. And they use a certain type of whistle sound and a lot of times a certain type of dress code. And I have been threatened about my YouTube page and my videos, so I don't know if it's the same people doing this. But one thing is for sure, that these people are using NLP tactics, and I am being stalked. And you can look at my videos and you can clearly see that I am being harassed systematically in the community. And I have complained about the harassment to the FBI because the people live across the street from me. And some of them appear to be Hindu, which is strange. I don't know anyone here. So I was making a blog, and it was called like don'tkillyourbaby.blogspot, and this guy knocks on my door and starts talking about my blog, and he leaves. Just the strangest thing. It was like 12 at night. So anyways, that's it. Peace.
Okay, I want you guys to look at this place. And I want you guys to look at it really good. Look at these cars. Look at some of their rims. And we notice that these cars are parked so tight that you really can't just reverse. Look at these cars. These are different model cars that I believe that are being used for policing. Maybe I'm wrong, but I want people to take a look at this. Look at how these cars are parked. You can't reverse out of there. So these cars are all cars that appear to be used by Department of Public Safety. But look at that. How you can't reverse, you can't go forward. That means that you would have to take a car out of these lots to reverse. You have to go from the very back, in reverse. There's no way you can get these cars out of there, like from the very back. So these tags on these cars, they probably don't even go back to Department of Public Safety. Now, what I find really odd is that the FBI has close ties to this organization, Department of Public Safety. And I'm on my way right now to find the workforce center. So I wanted to share that. Now, I apologize for my voice, how it sounds. I have been in the hospital, so I'm probably getting sick. I think I may have like strep throat. But I have been systematically followed and harassed in this community. And when you look at these places, these fusion center complexes, what I call them, like the North Lamar, and you zoom down on Google Maps, you see a bunch of white cars on Google. I mean, a tremendous amount. The FBI, you don't see them with that many white cars. So when you look at my videos, I've been gang stalked by people driving a bunch of white cars. So my thing is how can I find and show people possibilities of where this gang stalking is coming from, because it has to have its roots in the community. And my videos clearly show that I've been harassed, even at the Department of Public Safety in the past. People exited where FEMA's office is at. And you'll notice, you look right there, look how tight these cars are parked. They cannot reverse. You have to reverse the cars in the very back to get to the front. These are all fairly new model cars. Something is going on, people. Because these are so just want to put that out there. No one's at work right now. There's like 2 or 3 cars there right now. So the place is just opening up. And I'm about to go to the workforce center. And just passed by the place. I didn't go on their property. I didn't go to harass no one. I'm just sharing what I'm seeing. When we look at crime scenes, when someone gets murdered, you'll normally see like tape. You'll normally see like indicators that, hey, we're doing police work. See this crime scene? Someone was murdered out here. It looks like, get the news out here. That's what it had. See the police out here? They have indicators that the police. So these people indicate to others that they're law enforcement. Excuse me. By what they have on, like their uniforms, their badges. So when you look at a lot of these groups in our communities, if they're not identifying themselves, it's because they're doing stuff in the community which is secret. Maybe not top secret or anything, but which is done to protect the community, or it can be surveillance. So people are getting paid. If you got a bunch of people getting paid to do surveillance work, they're going to do it to get paid. Someone has to be targeted. Hello, fellow TIs. I'm laying in bed because I'm not feeling too well because of what happened yesterday. I was coughing up blood. They can't find no disease, nothing like that, but they did say I'm having like some type of like heart problems. So I'll have to get checked up, and I can't really talk well because I've just been in pain. So I had seen the news media videotaping what appeared to be an investigation police were conducting in front of a yard. I guess it was a murder. I guess a crime scene unit. And talked to the reporter, because I did research and found out that medical science has linked community mobbing to mass shootings. And after reading about Myron May, the Baton Rouge shooter, Pulse nightclub, and all these other mass shooters, I was thinking, my God, I have to tell the media, because this stuff is guaranteed to lead to mass shootings. According to like CIA reports, when you're constantly demoralizing and targeting someone, it leads to mass shootings. So I was looking at their material, I was like thinking, my God, I have to inform the media, because if I share my information, I could help reduce mass shootings all over our country if they were to expose what's going on. So I'm against violence. I don't own weapons, but these activities are guaranteed to lead to mass shootings. This is the reason why in our schools we have anti-bully programs, because we discovered that when you bully people, it creates a hostile environment where the person resents other people, becomes angry and full of rage. And we know it leads to mass shootings. This is based on science. So if we know that community mobbing leads to mass shootings, then we need to inform the media and tell them, look, there's activity going on out here. It's going to cause mass shootings in our country, and we need to speak against it. It's very important. Anyways, say no to violence, say no to guns, say no to domestic terrorism, and yes to counterterrorism.
and realize that you have the right to expose and utilize your rights to freedom of speech and inform people that illegal activities are going on that pose a direct threat to our health and to our country and to our communities. Thank you for listening.